Alright, so it's been about a month since Rampage released, so I think it's time to make a follow-up video, because obviously the last video I made was about the game being horrible, which it still is. Now, that video I made didn't get a lot of positive reception, and mostly people saying it's been 2 weeks, sorry, it's just released, it's not that good, you can't expect a game to be polished on release, but you can. Like, other games do it all the time. Like, I feel like the main priority of games like this should be polishing it before release, because if it's in an unplayable state, what is the point of having so many characters? But yeah, let's just get into the actual video. So, yeah, I've been playing the game mostly when my friends are on, because I don't play this by choice, but from the experiences I've had, this game is still horrendous. Like, the hitboxes are messed up, the ults are absolutely garbage, the domains don't work, and all in all, it's just not a good game to play. So yeah, let's just show some clips so I'm not yapping. This first clip was taken by my friend, and as you can see, none of the M1s in this game land, ever. Like, it's not even the fact that he's getting hit and then dashing away. The M1s are just not making contact, bro. And like, it would be fine if this happened like once, maybe, but it's just over and over and over. And you can say it shouldn't have hit or whatever, but it should have. He's touching him. And if you look at his ping, it's not even high. They are both in Texas servers. And a similar thing happens here in this clip, where he dashes directly behind him, M1s him, and he does not get hit by the M1. It's not even like a blocked hit, the hit just doesn't register, and then he turns around and punishes him for missing an M1 that should have landed. Bro, this next clip is so bad, dude. So I front dash this guy, I hit him, then I M1 him, then I M1 him again. And only the third M1 lands, dude. I was in range for all of those. And then during his M1 combo on me, he also misses an M1. But that might just be a skill issue there. But that's absolutely ridiculous how I can just front dash a man, miss it, M1 him, miss it, M1 again, miss it, and only land the third one. That's only 1/4 of the attacks landing. That is not good hitboxes. Okay, now this next clip is the last time I'll be talking about hitboxes, but as we can see here, this guy dashes directly behind me. I stare at him for like 3 seconds with my block, and he busts straight through it. Now, this is really bad, because even the guy I'm fighting acknowledges the fact that it shouldn't have hit me, because even on his screen, he hit my block, but it was just so bad. Now, in this next clip, we are going to be talking about domain expansions, because watch this clip. I'm mid-finisher ult. This guy comes up to me with a DO domain. I can dash out of the domain. What is the point? What is the point of having domains if you can literally dash out of it before it activates? It's so bad. And even then, if somebody domain clashes, you can run out even faster because they're stunned for longer. Now, in fairness to the people hating on the last video, this game is fun, but that doesn't mean it's a good game. Like this, for example. Why can 4 people use a meteor at the exact same time and have it drop down directly on top of someone's head? That is so funny, bro. But even though it's fun to use, it is not a good game mechanic. If you go in a public server, use that, everybody's dead. Here's another clip of me doing the exact same thing. So they're all equal distances apart. The domain expansion is bigger than the actual like stopping distance of the domain. So you won't clash with each other if you go far enough apart. So my friends all got in a circle, used the Madara Meteor, which is also a game-breaking move. Should never have been added. But yeah. They pop hand signs, you look up, 3 meteors landing on your head. And of course, this one-shots, which is also why this isn't a good game, it's just fun. They're 2 different things, you can't get them confused. Okay, now that we've got all the main points out of the way, I really wanted to respond to some comments in this video, because some of these comments are absolutely ridiculous. Look how much this guy typed, and it's all nonsense. So, yeah, let's just break this down real quick. So the first point he brings up is the fact that you can't use, moves on ziplines, which was one of my points in my last video. And I still stand by that, because this guy said, you can't use moves on the zipline, that would be absurd. Do you not realize the map is much larger than the JJS? There's a clear purpose for ziplines. So, tell me how you're going to knock somebody off a zipline if they are running away from you, if you can't use moves on a zipline. Moves in this game have no vertical travel. Like, you cannot go up with a move. You cannot strike up with a move. Unless you do a domain expansion like Madara's or something, you are not hitting anybody above you. So even though you may be faster than someone on a zipline, they can literally just jump and get away from you. Like, is that not stupid to anyone else? Like, if you bump into them, they get hit off the zipline, or if they just dodge you. So yeah, let's go on to the next point. He talks about the Minecraft stone not being an issue. I agree. I just brought it up because it was ugly. And here we go, this point. That's a skill issue. You aren't even doing wall jumping properly. Now, the thing with this point, it wasn't even the fact that I wasn't doing it properly, because I was keeping the same camera angle the entire time, and it was sometimes working, and sometimes not working. So the point wasn't that the wall jumping didn't work, it was the fact that it was inconsistent. So this point is really irrelevant. And this next point, who's gonna tell bro the lower your HP, less running you can do? In this game, you're not just gonna be running from people with more HP than you. You could be running from someone with an ult. Like, if somebody ults on you, you're gonna run away. And using zip lines and wall jumps, you can just escape them. Having a HP nerf on the travel methods isn't a way to fix running. And this next point is really stupid because he said, whoa, the game just released and hitboxes are a bit buggy, shocker. Every other Battlegrounds game that released, including like Strongest and Jujutsu Shenanigans, they all had working hitboxes. And this is like a month later now, the hitboxes are still trash, so this point is completely invalid. Then he yaps about why JJS is popular, and it's completely incorrect. JJS got popular because it was a unique spin on the Battlegrounds genre. It's not because it had destruction physics or parkour. It's because it was the first to do those things. And making a poor copy that is worse in one of those areas is not a good way to get players and maintain a fan base. You need to actually do something unique that isn't just adding zip lines so people can run away. And then the next point he talks about is Goku having 2R abilities. This isn't an issue anymore, but when the game first released, Goku had 2R abilities when most of the characters had none. So yeah, that's why that was an issue, because why would you put more care into one character and then neglect the other ones? And then this last point is him talking about Goku being teleported because somebody mentioned it was like Gojo from JJS, which it is. It's the exact same concept, but he said it as if I said it like it was a ripoff. I was just pointing out the fact that it's like Gojo from JJS, because it is. Anyway, this comment is probably my favorite one. I did take his advice. I am making a really good game. It is going to be better than Rampage. I just put down a base plate, added a few tools. So yeah, go play it, guys. It's definitely a real game. Definitely a real game. And this comment, it says, I played the game for 20 minutes, already called it copy. It's been 1 month, and it's still just a copy. They've added no unique features that sets it apart from JJS or the Strongest Battlegrounds. It's the combat of the Strongest Battlegrounds with feature from JJS. It's just a copy. So yeah, I just reacted to those comments to get some runtime up on this video, I'm not gonna lie to you. And we just hit 8 minutes, hooray! I can end the video. Alright, see you guys. Bye. Subscribe.